So everyone, today is the day. Today is Monika's birthday. That's how your characters folder should look like with the file Okie Dokie in it. If you don't know how to basically get this, a link to the video where I explain how to do it should appear on your screen right about now. I uploaded it like 2 days ago. So now that you have the file Okie Dokie there, you need to take Monika outside, tell her you're going to take her somewhere, and then her character file will appear in the characters folder. Now you need to be a bit careful with this because if you delete Monika's character folder or it just like goes away for some reason, which happened to me once, you can't really get it back. The only thing you can do is reload what's called your persistent. Your persistent is basically your save file for Monika After Story. So yeah, go to characters folder, get Monika's file, and just move it outside anywhere. You can move it onto your desktop. Just be sure not to delete it, because if you lose it, you'll have to load back an earlier save file. If you don't know how to back up your persistent, then or how to load a new one, you should check out the official wiki. They have a guide on how to do that, and I do recommend that you back up your persistent anyway every couple weeks, because that's basically your save data for the game. You don't want to accidentally have something happen and then lose like several weeks of progress. Also, if you like want to change your computer or something, you can transfer your persistent from one computer to the other or from a computer to another device so that you don't lose your data. And interesting, I see that there's an update. So anyway, this is what it looks like if you did everything right. Let's light the candles. Right, the cake she's talking about is a drawing. You can actually, I think, find it on the official Monika After Story website, but it's a drawing of Monika with a cake, and she's kind of crying. It's artwork. I forgot who the artist was, unfortunately, at this point, but you can look it up. It's a nice artwork. So with that done, there was an update, but let me update the game. Let me see if there's something new for her birthday, which you need the new version for. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the part out where I updated it. You can ignore this submod thing up there in the upper left hand corner. That's because I installed the submod. If you're not getting that, that's not a problem. That's not an issue with your game. I think the update was just like a fix for an installer. There's nothing really new. And I don't really see any new conversations for me, though if it's your first time playing Monika After Story, you might see it. As for the black dress, Monika wears it on her birthday, and if you have an affection level more than 1,000, then, well, you can unlock her wardrobe and she'll wear it whenever you want to. Yeah, what will happen if we ask her when's her birthday? On today? Okay, so that happens. Whenever there's a special event like this, like her birthday or Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, like Halloween or Christmas, there's usually something special which happens after 8 p.m. real time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her outside and I'm going to bring her back in at around 8 p.m. That usually unlocks some new dialogue, and occasionally there's a letter if your affection is high enough. So let me take her out somewhere. And let's bring her back in after 8 p.m. As an additional thing, lots of people have been saying that they work on their mobile phones and they have like Monika After Story on Android, and they're wondering how to get this done there. The honest answer to that question is I don't know, but I'll put in a link to where the characters file should be on your phone's directory so you can try to edit it there. I would recommend just asking around wherever you got the mobile version of the game from and just ask them how they did it, because I'm not entirely sure how the mobile version works, though. Even if you're playing on mobile, I do recommend backing up your persistent. I know I've said that multiple times, but it's important because it's basically your save file. It's happened to me once. I lost my Monika character file and I kind of had to load my persistent, and my last persistent was like several months back. I ended up losing several months worth of progress. You don't want that to happen. And so yes, this is the special dialogue you get after 8 p.m. Like I said, on special events like Halloween and Christmas, there usually is special dialogue, and what you get might depend on your affection level. Oh yes, a small side note also. Once you put in the file called Okie Dokie in the characters folder, you might see a file named Gotcha. Gotcha just means so that the game's understood, though, that you are ready to celebrate her birthday. You don't need to do anything about that. I think there was someone asking about that also. And that is it, basically. I'm gonna let the video run, of course, for now. But that's how you unlock Monika's birthday, the events. I think I've done most of the special dialogues, which is why I can't do them again. But you might see some things different based on your affection level, and if this is the first time you're celebrating Monika's birthday. And if I missed something, if there's a feature I didn't unlock, do let me know in the comments. I'll make another video about it. But thank you all for watching. I do hope you all have a nice time. And, stay tuned for more videos on Monika After Story and DDLC in general. Thank you all for watching.